Understand the topic GST, goods and service tax. Okay, goods and services tax. Today we will understand about these things. Okay, goods and services tax. Clear? Try to understand class 11. This is chapter 1. Now I am going to discuss what is goods and service tax. You will understand the full concept regarding this chapter. Try to understand it. I think you can see it very well. Goods and service tax. Try to understand the concept. Goods and service tax, goods GST, goods and services tax is levied at the prescribed rate on every supply. Okay, goods and service tax except alcohol, human consumption, and petroleum supply of goods means sale of goods, whereas supply of goods means rendering of services. Okay, GST is a value added services because GST paid termed as input GST is set up against GST. Okay, how many types of GST? First, central GST. It means what? CGST. Okay, CGST is what? CGST is levied on the interstate supply. C means what? Central. CGST, central. CGST levied on the intra-state supply. Okay, supply within the states of goods or services in case of intra-state supply. CGST and SGST, CGST and SGST or UTGST levied at half of the prescribed rate of tax. For example, rate of GST is 18%, 9% will be levied as the CGST and 9%. Clear? Second is what? State GST, state GST or SGST or UTGST. UTGST is what? Levied intra-state supply within the state. Okay, within the state. Okay, both UTGST and SGST is levied half of the prescribed rate of tax. For example, rate of GST is levied 18%, 9% levied as 9%. Okay. Third is what? Integrated GST. What is this? IGST. Integrated means what? National. I think you can see it very well. Very good. IGST is levied on the interstate supply outside the state, outside the states, or services, import of goods and services into India and export of the goods and services from India. Okay, clear? So CGST, CGST, IGST and SGST. You have understood the concept of regarding these things. Okay. Please see the screenshot. Please take the screenshot of these goods, this chapter. So in this video I have discussed what is GST. Okay, and next video you will understand. Now I am going to start next chapter. The name of the chapter is what? Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is Introduction to Accounting. Introduction to Accounting. I think you can see it. Introduction to, sorry, you can see it very well. Introduction to accounting. This is chapter 1 of your book. Okay. What is introduction to accounting? You will understand it. Try to understand it. Meaning of, at first you will understand the concept of bookkeeping. Bookkeeping. What is bookkeeping? You will understand. What is the difference of bookkeeping? Bookkeeping is that the broad branch of knowledge which educate about maintaining the financial records. Bookkeeping is a part of accounting and concerned within the record of financial transaction in a systematic manner, classifying them into the ledger. Thus, bookkeeping is concerned with, it means what? Bookkeeping measures the terms in measuring them in terms of money, recording the identified financial, okay, classifying records, etc. So, what is the definition of bookkeeping? Bookkeeping is an art. What is art? Okay, of recording business dealing in a set of books, according to G.R. Batley. Okay, what is the meaning and definition of accounting? What is the definition of accounting? Definition of accounting. Meaning and definition of accounting. Today we will understand about these things. Accounting is a process of recording financial transaction. Recording which type of transaction? Financial transaction. Clear? Financial transaction. Summarizing them and communicating the financial transaction. Owners, creditors, investors, government agencies. It is because of these characteristics that accounting is called the language of business. What is? Accounting is called the language of the business. Okay. So, and what is accountancy? And what is accountancy? You know what is accountancy? Accountancy refers to systematic knowledge. Which type of knowledge? Systematic knowledge of accounting. It explains how to deal with various aspects of accounting. Accounting refers to the entire body of the theory, and the practical practice of accounting. Theory and practice of accounting. Clear? This is the definition of accountancy. Okay. And function of accountancy. Function. What is the function of it? Maintaining systematic records, preparing financial statement, communicating the financial results, meeting the legal requirements, protecting business. These are the functions. Okay. What is the characteristics? What are the characteristics of accounting? Finding the identification of financial transaction in events, measuring of the identified transactions, recording, classifying, etc. Clear? What is the objective of accounting? I think you can see it. What is the objective of accounting? Objective of accounting: maintaining the accounting records, determining the profit or loss, statement trading and profit and loss, determining the financial position. Okay. Advantage of accounting: what is the advantage of accounting? Financial information about business, assistance to management, replace memory, facilitate comparability, etc. Okay. There are two types of users. Okay. First, internal users, users of accounting, users of accounting. there are internal users, owners, management, employees. This is internal users. External user is, who is external user? External users, banks and financial institutions, investors and potential investors, creditors, governments and its authority, researchable, etc. Okay, these are the external users. So in this video, I have discussed chapter 1, and next video I will discuss chapter 2, basic accounting terms. Okay, basic accounting terms. The next chapter is your basic accounting terms. I will discuss in next video. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe of this channel, and don't forget to subscribe it.